I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. It's been what, 4 or 5 months now, something around that time that I haven't been on this platform. Although I will admit, it's not unlike me to take these longs of breaks. But in this case, I was actually planning on quitting. I was, and I will not be afraid to say that my last video kind of made that clear on my whole stance of everything. Yeah, 5 months ago. So yeah, I planned on quitting, but of course I didn't. I can't stick to anything. um, so what's up? I'm sorry, I've been gone for so long, but I finally decided, I kind of want to do this video. I've kind of wanted to get into this kind of genre of content anyway, because I've just been doing mostly gaming for a long time. I think just discussing stuff that I'm not nearly qualified enough to talk about is what I'm in. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm on Twitter right now, and all I see is all men do is lie. So I'm sorry. Uh, oh, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. But today, I'll be talking about the Belle Delphine drama that went down how long ago was it? January 12th. No, the 23rd. I am extremely late, but I was even deciding whether or not to make this because I was thinking about it recently, and I'm like, okay, well, to first start off, January 12th, Belle Delphine, if you don't know her, a porn actress, big on Twitter for kind of having the cultivation of a simp army kind of thing. She was one of the um, biggest adult creators. I think everyone knows the name of Belle Delphine. I feel. So she has an OnlyFans, but this time she posts um on her Twitter this perfect first date. Uh, I'm probably not going to show any photos because they are explicit in nature. But that's the whole thing with her. She's an NSFW, like she's an NSFW creator. So it's not weird to see this kind of content on a channel. She has an OnlyFans. She has all of this. It's promoting. But this time, it actually showed like her dressed as a little kid, or like in kid outfits, not really dressed as a little kid, but dressed in a kid outfit, along with a guy wearing a ski mask, emulating the forced content that is prevalent in porn videos. And a lot of people had a lot of mixed reactions, but mostly a lot of people were against having this kind of content on the platform. And a lot of them were calling for her to get quote unquote canceled. I I honestly don't understand why, but So there were a lot of people who were like, there was one, a lot of guys are gonna see this in this moment, but I think put a TW or some kind of or something. Rape kinks are fine and all, but this honestly way too much shit like this is frightening. Uh, I feel as well. Okay, first of all, this is obviously gonna be my opinion. I'm gonna put my opinion on this. I don't find anything wrong with this, like in the sense of these are two consenting adults. Now, had it been an actual kid with that, no, duh, that's fucking wrong. Let's be honest here. First of all, that's a kid. Second of all, that's literal rape at that point. But these were two consenting adults, and this is an NSFW porn account, basically. It's to promote her OnlyFans, wherein she does hardcore adult porn nowadays. So the the fact is there's nothing inherently wrong with this. There's nothing that violates Twitter or anything. There's no reason she should be canceled. There's a post by a guy named Dear BXBY. Yeah, this is not it. Posting CNC on Twitter. If anyone doesn't know what CNN or CNC is, it's consensual non-consent. It's basically a rape fetish or a forced fetish or any of those kinds of things. So posting CNC on Twitter, on public Twitter, is not the best idea, especially dressed as a child. This is horrible. I'm all for CNC when it's done consensually between two adults and in private or on a private platform, not Twitter where you have millions of followers. You can kind of see where they're coming from that. I will admit, I can see where, but at the same time, if you want to go public with it on a hardcore NSFW Twitter account where you are known for this type of content, I don't see how this is wrong, you know? And the person, another person, Agent T-Bone, replied, "You do know this is 100%, or both, or the people and the foes converted to this. This is a public NSFW account. It's in the context. Like, it's sort of like that. Like, this platform is, this platform is a cesspool. Let's be honest here. But this profile, mostly, is an NSFW one. There is no reason why putting this, everyone's like, Rotting Lungs says, "I fucking hate you. Why would you ever think this was a good idea?" Um, Zesar says, "There's a block button for a reason. To block things you do not like." Like, yeah, well, Zesar was actually, like, legitimate about it. Like, I don't like what he posted here, but I do like the rest of the content. That's how I think you should act. Like, you don't have to like something. But my main issue is people are trying to cancel over it. There are several tweets saying, "Let's cancel her, cancel her." Why haven't we canceled Belle Delphine? Why haven't the people who cancel people canceled Belle Delphine yet? I don't understand. There's no canceling in this situation. She has done nothing wrong. I honestly don't like the canceling mentality, in my opinion. I think it's very used for shit that doesn't need to be used for, in my opinion. It doesn't. A lot of it is just like, ooh, a celebrity just like wore the wrong outfit or said something wrong one time. Like, not like wrong is like, said something minuscule in the grand scheme of things. Like, nothing that would actually come across as offensive to people in general. Of course, there are offensive things that people say and offensive things that people do, and I feel like in those situations, canceling is a good option. But in the grand scheme of things, people have been canceling others for no good reason. They've just been, uh, yeah. A lot of people also were on the other side with Belle Delphine, where they're just like, this is consensual. There's nothing wrong with here. I don't really like it, but whatever. It's not my business. I come on this account for certain things, and I got those certain things. But like, people are acting like this is the worst thing to come out of this account. I assure you, it's not the worst thing to ever come out of this account. I just don't understand why. Like, I don't believe rape fetish is a bad thing. I don't believe forced content is a bad thing. Of course, I don't like the whole kid aspect of it, but that's not, like, I guess you could say she looks like a kid, but like, young old fetishes are a thing that are completely allowed between two consenting adults. All of this boils down to, this was two consenting adults making these photos on a NSFW platform and account. Meaning, by all accounts, there's nothing to be canceled over. There's nothing to, like, there's no problem here that can be seen. Now, if you get offended over it, fine. Fuck it. You can be offended. Go right ahead. But in the grand scheme of things, not to burst your little bubble, but your opinion will not matter. Belle Delphine kind of feeds off this whole negativity, because it brings more likes, more talking about her. It all brings this publicity towards her. What you're doing by trying to cancel her is playing right into what she wants. The talking, you know. So, and plus, there's no reason to be trying to cancel her. She's done nothing wrong. And if you, like, getting offended over this stuff, sure, this could be triggering to some people. Don't look at an NSFW profile for this. Like, eventually, something's gonna come up that you're gonna be offended by, and this ain't it, Chief. Like, I don't understand how people think their opinions deserve to try to get someone run off a platform. And that's always been my thing. It's like, that's why I don't get offended very much, like, ever, because, like, nothing, I don't believe in it. not to sound like a bitch, but, like, to me it's like, why? There's no point to it. It won't solve anything. You get offended, who's gonna care? You know? If you're offended, that's your business. You can be offended. Keep it to yourself. It don't matter. No, this world doesn't revolve around you. It doesn't revolve around me. It doesn't revolve around my parents, my brother, the person across the street. We are all in a collective shit that it just doesn't matter. Now, the voice of many, sure, but also is an NSFW Twitter account posting forced content, and people are getting upset. I'm sorry. I just find it hilarious thinking to it now. People are getting upset just because this maybe, I get how it could be triggering. I'm not trying to come off as insensitive. Okay, don't get me wrong. I understand how this can be triggering. But don't look at it. It's simple. It's how your teachers, your parents always told you handle cyberbullying. Turn it off. Look away. If you don't like it, it doesn't concern you. This is two consensual adults. This is their platform. This is their profile. Well, it's not their platform, but you get what I mean. They're using this platform, which this kind of content is allowed on this platform, I believe. I can't outright say it because I haven't looked up the Twitter terms of service in a while, but I'm pretty sure this kind of content is not banned off this platform. By all accounts, there's nothing wrong with this content. There's no reason to be canceled. There's no reason to try to get people canceled. It's all just a big waste of time to get her more support and more people talking about her. She's very good at that. You have to admit, she's very good at getting her name out there in any way that she can. But yeah, that's just my take on this old drama that really did not need to be brought up. But you know what? I did it anyway because fuck me. So for now, thank you guys thank you guys so much for watching me for this video. I hope I'll be doing some more of this kind of stuff, just talking. Maybe some more gameplay. I really don't know. I've been streaming a lot more, but not really. So yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. This is Jose Sav. Sign out. Once again. God damn.